Welcome back. French President Emmanuel Macron's vision of a reformed European Union, which he made last week, has been met with derision by some of the bloc's key players. The Austrian Chancellor and the head of Germany's biggest party, Angela Merkel's successor at the Christian Democrats, are among those rejecting his ideas. RT's Peter Oliver looks at what they took exception to.
If French President Emmanuel Macron was hoping that fellow EU leaders would support his new vision for the future of Europe, his European Renaissance, as he called it, well, he may be a little disappointed. Austrian Chancellor Sebastian Kurz is the latest to criticise Macron's plan, saying it's utopian and comes with too many rules.
I believe that many of the suggestions are utopian. We plead for a Europe with as few rules as possible.
So what has Macron put forward that Kurz doesn't like? Well, he's proposed creating a whole load of new EU agencies, including one that would police campaign financing and elections in member states. He also wants to see more and more centralised powers for a Schengen border force. And there's even a plan there for an EU minimum wage.
Macron wants an agency for democracy. That's ridiculous. I mean, we have democracy. He should reform the EU, but he doesn't really want to reform the EU because it's an intragovernmental EU built on French design. I mean, France basically has the best diplomats there, and the EU is missing a true parliament, and the EU is missing French nuclear power and the French seat in the Security Council. So for the EU to reform, we have to talk about everything.
It's not just the Austrian Chancellor that isn't happy about this, though. Here in Germany, the woman widely tipped to take over from Angela Merkel as Chancellor also isn't very keen.
European centralism, European statism, the communitarisation of debt, the Europeanisation of social systems and the minimum wage would be the wrong approach.
CDU leader Annegret Kramp-Karrenbauer did agree with President Macron when it came to security, but on not a lot else. And members of a Christian Democratic Union party are also critical of the plan.
I'm quite amazed that Annegret Kramp-Karrenbauer, the new CDU leader, is skeptical, because normally German leaders always followed the French leaders. Germany thought that would be part of the German reason of state, but apparently it's not anymore. And you can see in this the turmoil and the change in Europe, the pressure by the people and democratic change has probably brought the party leader to position herself slightly more skeptical of new French plans. And France is failing, and this EU in some ways is failing.
The timing of the release of Macron's plan hasn't helped the French president either. It's come out just before European parliamentary elections, in which it's expected Eurosceptic parties will make pretty decent gains. And while he hasn't got the support of key allies within the European Union, Macron's dream of a new European Renaissance may well remain just that, a dream. Peter Oliver, RT Berlin.